Welcome back to This Week in Weed. Let's take a look at this week's top stories. During a town hall event on Monday, President Barack Obama refused to offer a substantial reply to an audience member's question regarding the administration's failure to allow for the physician-recommended use of marijuana. The president was asked,
"If you can't legalize marijuana, why can't we just legalize medical marijuana to help the people that need it?"
Obama's response?
Well, a lot of states are making decisions about medical marijuana as a controlled substance. The issue then is, is it being prescribed by a doctor as opposed to, I'll leave it at that.
President Obama had offered similarly vague responses to questions regarding marijuana policy at other town hall forums. At a town hall meeting in 2009, Obama curtly rejected the proposition that legalizing and regulating cannabis could boost the economy and reduce drug cartel-related violence, stating, "The answer is no. I don't think that is a good strategy." Prior to Obama's ascension to the presidency, he espoused decriminalizing the possession of marijuana.
In terms of legalization of drugs, I think that the battle, the war on drugs has been an utter failure, and I think that we need to rethink and decriminalize our marijuana laws.
NORML Deputy Director Paul Armentano said, "If the President of the United States can't publicly articulate why we continue to arrest over 1/2 million Americans each year for possessing marijuana, then why are we, as a nation, continuing to engage in this destructive and illogical policy?" Event organizers are expecting to break attendance records this weekend for the 20th annual Seattle Hempfest. Hempfest 2011 is taking place this Friday through Saturday at Myrtle Edwards Park along the downtown Seattle waterfront. Previous year's events, which were limited to only 2 days, have drawn crowds in excess of 150,000 people. Over 60 musical acts and over 100 speakers, including NORML Executive Director Alan St. Pierre, NORML Advisory Board member and travel show host Rick Steves, Ohio Democrat Congressman Dennis Kucinich, and Washington State Representatives Mary Lou Dickerson and Roger Goodman will participate in the event. More information is available online at hempfest.org. If you are at the event, look for the NORML booth and stay tuned to NORML TV in the coming weeks for more in-depth coverage of Hempfest 2011. The latest Angus Reid poll showed male support for marijuana legalization at 57%, while female support lags at 53%. A 2010 Gallup poll showed women trailing even more by 10 percentage points, 41% to 51%, in their support for legalization. Why is this the case? That is what a recent survey put forth by the NORML Women's Alliance hopes to find out. By conducting this and similar polls and analyzing the results, NORML hopes to find ways to better target women with more persuasive messaging as we seek to close the existing gender gap and continue to move public support in favor of ending marijuana prohibition. You can participate in the poll by clicking the link in the description of this video. That was This Week in Weed. Stay tuned in to NORML TV each Thursday for all the news that is shaping the world of marijuana law reform.